New project I've had tucked in the back of a closet. I was given this stripped acoustic electric Farley, Fasley. It's supposed to kind of represent an ovation. Acoustic electric that's been stripped to everything, all the hardware, but it's still got a good straight neck. What had happened was the bridge peeled up and the person had decided they didn't want to mess with it. It was some inexpensive thing, so I got it for nothing. And I have an idea of putting a dog bowl resonator on it. Now, of course, not something that small, that's cigar box size. But whenever I run across yard sales, thrift stores, I buy these type of dog bowls. So that when they're turned upside down, they could be dropped right in to a hole. And I'm going for this big one. It needs to be cleaned up, but it looks like it'll occupy the majority of the space, and it looks like it won't be so thick. Yeah, got to take some measurements and have some fun with it. One nice thing is, looking at this, a person can kind of extrapolate an idea on where the bridge would go. I'll just grab a hold of this one. It's a bridge from another project. So it would go approximately there, which lines up with this hole, which was part of the acoustic pickup. So that's sort of close enough for what I want to be center of the bowl. And notice this, the zebra striping or whatever. So if I go here and then here, that should be the middle of the face, where if I put a bridge there, I keep the same scale length that I need for this neck, because I'm not changing the neck. Well, we'll call it 10 inches. Flip it over, and I heat it up. I got this about the right size, but there you go. So then I land that, and it says just a little over 9 inches. 9 1/4. What I've done here is take this compass and measure out the appropriate distance from the center so that I can have a 9 1/4, and using this micro chisel, scratch along the top so that I can visual this and go ahead and cut by hand a hole on the top. And after quite a bit of work, out. Excuse me. Alrighty, so use this, saw it all the way around. It was not easy. And as I expected, I did not cut wide enough. So I have more work to do. I need to, by hand, smooth that out, and then by hand go from here to here on this side. I like this little Black & Decker drill because I can regulate the speed. Now I'll have to do this by hand. There are some parts that are touching, like right here. So I'll have to take that out a little bit. And then just little bit by little bit. But I'm not far from the completed area. Well, that was a lot of work. There you go. That's the start of dog bowl resonator guitar rebuild. Nice part is I already have some here we go. Some nut. That should do just fine. And then I'll build a bridge of some sort for the tail here. It doesn't have to be big.